Sony Pictures Animation has just dropped the first official trailer for the fourth and final installment in the Hotel Transylvania franchise. Hotel Transylvania Transformania. Not only do we have our first look at the film, but we've got plot, character and cast reveals as well. There's plenty to break down here, so let's get into it. But before we do, don't forget to hit that like button down below. It does wonders in getting my content out there, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to keep up to date with all the cartoon news. Releasing 3 years after the last, it came to many as a surprise that Hotel Transylvania 4 had been in the works and was releasing so soon. With its official announcement early in the year, people have been questioning what it's all about and whether the original cast are involved. Thankfully, this new trailer has shone some light on these lingering questions. Firstly, the trailer seems to focus heavily on the character of Johnny, as he once again longs to fit in with the family of his wife Mavis, feeling particularly shunned by her father Dracula. Enlisting the help of Abraham Van Helsing, Johnny discovers the monstification ray, which can turn humans into monsters and monsters into humans. Aiming to turn himself into a monster to better fit in with Drac's pack, all hell breaks loose, as the monsters around him, including Drac, begin to turn human. I have to be completely honest, the Hotel Transylvania franchise has to be one of the most surprising animated film series in more recent years for me, and I'm continually impressed how the series continues to tackle new and original storylines. I personally think this story seems like a lot of fun, and if the trailer shows off a lot of great gags, I think it could be hilarious as well. What else is great about this trailer is that we finally get confirmation that all of our characters are back. However, not all of the cast members have returned this time round. Most shockingly, powerhouse performer and series lead Adam Sandler has stepped down from his role as Dracula. It's not exactly known why he has, especially since he and his crew have really been the lifeblood of the franchise. But what is known is that here he'll be replaced by YouTube famous voice impressionist turned professional voice actor Brian Hull, who does a wickedly good Adam Sandler impression. Interesting to note is that Drac doesn't appear in the trailer very much, with much of the focus going onto Johnny. And when Drac is in the trailer, he has very little dialogue, almost as if the voice is being covered up or hidden, which would be kind of strange because for those none the wiser, this could easily be Sandler lending his voice here. This does make me wonder, however, if the film was always planned as more of a spin-off focusing on Johnny, and that's why Sandler decided to dip, or if the film was restructured after he didn't sign on for another installment. I imagine it's probably the latter, given Sandler's very public fallout with the Sony studio around 2015. It's most likely he was tied to a 3-picture deal and then jumped ship with the 4th. Why they decided to continue without him though really is baffling. Replacement of such a high caliber star is usually something only seen in straight-to-DVD sequels. Most of the other original cast have returned, however, including Andy Samberg as Johnny, Selena Gomez as Mavis, Steve Buscemi as Wayne, David Spade as Griffin, and Keegan-Michael Key as Murray. While Frankenstein is set to appear in the movie, it's believed that Kevin James has likewise walked away from his role, and judging by the brief voice clip we get in the trailer, it certainly does seem that way. No replacement has yet been confirmed. Tinkles, who appeared in Hotel Transylvania 3 and 2 short films, including Monster Pets, which released only last month, is back, as well as various other supporting cast members, including Molly Shannon as Wanda, Fran Drescher as Eunice, and Kathryn Hahn as Erica Van Helsing Dracula, though none are seen in the trailer. Another major change for the film, which perhaps explains its slightly different feel, is the departure of Genndy Tartakovsky as director, after directing the previous 3 films. Tartakovsky is however still on board as a writer and executive producer, so hopefully this won't feel like too much of a departure. Overall, the movie does look quite good, though perhaps not as good as previous installments. I imagine the casting changes shouldn't affect the movie too much, but it is certainly going to be odd hearing a Sandler impression instead of the real deal. There's some great looking gags in here, as I said before, there's a bit of the trademark crude humour and plenty of fun looking characters. The story does seem intriguing, though a touch thin, so I'm really heading into this one with a little bit of trepidation. Hotel Transylvania 4 Transformania will open on July 23, 2021, and again will be the final installment in the franchise. If you'd like to keep up to date with all the biggest cartoon news, don't forget to like and subscribe to see more regular installments like this. And if you're keen on diving deep into the history of all your favourite animated characters, don't forget to check out my continuing Cartoon Evolution series linked at the end of the video. And at that, I'm throwing it over to you. I want to know, how are you feeling about Hotel Transylvania Transformania? Are you loving the look of it, or are you, well, a little bit scared? Fire away down in the comments below and let me know your thoughts. Hey everyone, if you haven't yet, smash that big old subscribe button up on your screen to keep up to date with all my content, and hit that like button down below. Also, don't forget to check me out on social media, and please consider supporting me over on Patreon for as little as $1 a month for exclusive videos, early access content, and to get your name up on the screen. Thanks again for watching.